All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for all the recommendations and all the support that you guys have been giving me. I do try to read as many of the comments as I can. Excited to get back into some reactions for you guys. Today, we're going to do another Ace Combat video. I have not done one of these in a little while, but I always love checking out the music from Ace Combat. So this is a song called Hush that one of my listeners asked me to react to. Now I'm going to do the epic remix version from this guy, Lucas Ricciotti, because I love his stuff. I did the Liberation of Grace Maria video with his remix, and I mean, it was an emotional experience, let's put it that way.
I'm dead, yes, I'm dead.
Really excited to get back into it. I have, of course, my very high quality, beautiful, beautiful guitar here. I just love this Yamaha, let me tell you about. Okay, so with that, let's get into it. This is Hush from Ace Combat 7. This is the epic remix version. Here we go. They always start off with this like droning missile type sounds. Beautiful strings. That pulsing. Whoop. The female singers get me every time. So much happening without even really starting it. Stop for 1 second. Love this already. So that like pulsing feel in the background, it's so cool. It shows you the importance of accents in music, right? Now it's unclear as of yet whether the groove is going to be more of like a 12/8 feel, or if it's going to be more like and not really have like a groove, right? So we're in, there's only been one chord so far, and then different just variations of that, like inversions and stuff like that. But I believe we're in F sharp minor here. And then it would be like, right, but it's still all the F sharp minor chord. Love the female vocals over the top. Just gives a soaring kind of feel, right? Up in the air. Makes sense. You guys let me know what happens, you know, in the game when this song is going on. But love it so far. Let's keep going. Ooh, very Dark Knight with those violins. Ooh, ha. Ah. Major. No! No! Ah! So beautiful. That came out of nowhere, huh? Oh, man. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, for that. I did not expect that. Wow. So extremely emotional. The 6, 7, 8, right? That little walk up. I was expecting this to be like minor the whole time, but it comes at you with the. It starts with like this, right? And then that third note being a whole step instead of a half step makes it major instead of minor, and it makes such a big difference, right? Because the whole time they actually didn't put the third of the chord in at the very beginning. So I was assuming it was F sharp minor, but without the third of the chord, you really don't know if it's major or minor. It's just like this, like it could either be, which is happy, or which is sad, right? So then when they hit you with the major, I was not expecting that. So you can kind of see those moving chords, just gorgeous. So it feels like now we're going into more of like a combat type section, right? So let's take a listen to what happens after that. Ah, yeah, we're back. Beautiful. Used to hear that. Yeah! Key change. Guys, video game music should not go this hard. It's like you didn't need to do this, and yet they do. It's so cool. I love it. I love that. Now we're in G minor. Half step higher than when we started. Very interstellar vibe, isn't it? It's space, right? Back to where we started. Just like out of nowhere, right? There's that minor feel. What a journey. Ooh, beautiful little piano at the end. Wow. Ace Combat never disappoints, right? And how about this guy's epic remix, huh? Victory Through the Cross. Gotta love that. Yeah, whatever this guy's selling, I'm buying, right? What a journey, right? Man. Definitely reminds me of soundtracks. Like I mentioned, Interstellar. Or, don't hate me for this, but even National Treasure, right?
I think it's a box. Secret catacombs underneath the building, like National Treasure. Shame on you for knowing that.
because it has that same. Right? So I've always been like a chord progression guy, right? Like the chords to me are really the thing that conveys the most emotion in the song. This is my opinion, right? But I don't think it's as much about the dynamics of the song, like where it's going louder or softer. Obviously, it's important too, but that would not have nearly the emotional hit if the chords themselves weren't the thing that were giving that rising and falling, or combat versus at peace versus victory, all of those themes that the composer is trying to convey. It really comes out in the chords. Let's take a look at this part. So you see how those are all kind of like rising up? We're just soaring, you know? Everything is just soaring. Da, 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 da. And then what's cool is you put the melody on top of that, and there's actually a part in the melody where the chords are rising, the melody is coming down. That feeling of soaring, that feeling of moving, that ascending and descending, you know? It's so cool. Listen to that. Right? Isn't that cool? What? No, I can't do this again. But oh my goodness, love this. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you thought about this song and about my reaction. Keep giving me some more recommendations as well in the future. Be sure to pick up some Jules Zalou Music merch. If you did, just leave a comment down below and I will definitely heart that comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next one.